I was getting some phone calls, so that's one of the reasons. But long story short, we have the sun is insane today. You see the солнечные зайчики. Long story short, no future faking with a Slavic lady. We are not impressed by promises. We're actually very suspicious when a man is not really doing anything, but he's acting very sweet, and his compliments are very uh, honey-like. We actually starting to suspect the worst. So it's better not say. It's better to say less than more with us when it comes to courting. When it comes to being as with us, we appreciate men who is more reserved than men that is too much, that is saying too much, that is kind of acting like a woman, because it's a very feminine thing to the emotions, the flirtation. It's a very feminine thing. We don't really appreciate men who are very feminine, because I mean, what is the point of a very feminine man? He's not a match. Very feminine man is not a match for us. So just keep that in mind. We are very much very repulsed by promises. We call it lapsha na uszy. You know what lapsha na uszy is? Like spaghetti on your ears. We literally have a name for it. And ladies who are 25 plus, 30 plus, and higher, they already know what it is. So you're just wasting your time doing that. You're absolutely wasting your time and her time. The best you can do is watch my channel and learn about emotional intelligence and about more traditional ways of courting a lady. I'm gonna be making video with my beautiful friend Alina. We're gonna be talking about dating versus courting, because a lot of men don't understand the difference between courting and dating, and the difference is actually pretty significant. It's yes, it's pretty significant, I would say. So anyway, I just want to reassure you that a lady has no interest to know about your struggles, because if you were not attracted to her, you would not be reaching out to her. She couldn't come to you and say, "Hey, I know I look horrible today. I know I look really bad today, but oh, I'm sorry. You know, one day I'm gonna be really beautiful. One day I'm gonna be very glamorous. One day I'm going to dress up." You already approaching a woman that you really want. You already approaching a woman that you are really interested in. So to it is unfair to get what you want already. If you meet a lady that has already everything you want, you're not dating a woman basically for a potential. That's all I'm saying. You're not dating a woman that is unattractive, that you don't really want, but because she's promising you that one day she's gonna turn heads, one day she going to be the most beautiful woman in the room, you know, one day you will be really proud of her, right? She's not telling you all that. She's already what you want. So if you want to impress a lady, um, you need to impress her with what you have and what she wants. 1 second, guys. Yes, so even if it's small, yes, even if it's small, it's whatever you have. It's what you have. You're not standing there next to somebody else comparing who what is small and what is big, if you know what I mean. You giving your best shot, and well, keep growing. Women are best motivators. Women are best motivators. You if you are a true man, if you are actually a man that was meant to be everything you meant to be, Men achieve so much more when actually they have a wife or potential wife or family. Did you notice that? Men achieve a lot more when they have somebody to achieve it for. I mean, there are obviously some men that are naturally motivated and naturally very um, driven. That's, of course, is the best. But a woman family is always an extra motivation. Yes, my phone got overheated. He couldn't handle this all this hotness in my car. Well, actually, the temperature, it's chilly outside, but um, the sun still affected. So yes, that's all I was saying. That don't try to get something that is not get something that you want with something with a promise. You know, how many of you guys could go to a car dealership and see a vehicle and start saying to a dealership owner, um, "Oh yeah, that's a beautiful car." The dealership owner would be like, "Yeah, well, thank you, I know, but thank you." "Oh yeah, it's a stylish car. It's my dream car." I'm making a parallel with cars because men are men. They like cars. And then you again, you start saying this again. "Oh, it's a cute car. I really wish I would have the money to buy it, but can I ride this car? Like, do you mind if I take it to work tomorrow? I know I can't afford it right now. I cannot even make a payment. I cannot even I don't even have enough, honestly, for the kind of gas this car takes. But I mean, I'm telling you, it's pretty. It's a cute car. It's a nice car. It's a fancy car. So, can I still drive it to my work tomorrow? I know I haven't paid for it. I know I haven't earned it. I know my credit is ruined, but like, can I get this car? It's so beautiful." And you kept what the car owner, the dealership owner, would have thought of you as a man if you kept going on and off about this car. He would think, okay, this person is crazy. Make sure this guy never comes back to this dealership because he's acting weird. He kept on and on about how beautiful this car is, but he cannot afford it, yet he wants to drive it. Yet he wants to take advantage of something that he doesn't even own, that he can't even afford to rent. So that's how silly it looks when you try to impress a woman with promises. No, it doesn't depend. If he wants to sell, but the buyer has no money, he will be very upset because you are wasting a time as if you have the credit, the money, the something, but this person haven't got nothing but sweet words. Ask anybody who works in a dealership or customer service, and when the person comes and instead of this them taking attention at a serious buyer, you come and you give them a bunch of baloney. You have no intention of buying this car. You have a you have no intention of buying this car. You have nothing to offer, and you asking all these questions about the car, even though you know your credit is extremely low and you cannot afford it, but you ask an owner of the dealership to drive this car to your work tomorrow, or to drive and pick up a lady for a date because you want to take advantage of the prestige, but you have nothing to show up for you for yourself. You don't even have a credit. You don't really have, you haven't earned to be in this car, to even sit close to it. That's how it feels. I've always saw this, when I would encounter men who would keep on talking, oh, how special. And so is my lady friends. Most of my friends are looking like a next top model. Most of my friends, some of you saw my friend Alina. I have other friends that are very good looking and have a beautiful heart and just beautiful women. That's what I prefer. I prefer smart and beautiful. And all my ladies, myself included, we could probably write a book on promises and stories of men would tell us instead of actually making a step. Instead of saying, you know what, I wanted to help you with something. Let me support what you do. Let me support. Why didn't you call me? Like for example, why haven't you called me? Why haven't you replied my message? Instead of saying, you know, I would like to take you out somewhere. I would like to help you so you don't have to work late nights. Or I would like to make sure that your car is safe. You know, bring your car. I'm going to take it myself to the dealership because I know that sometimes men mechanics take advantage of young women. And I will, it's on me. If I cannot fix your car, I'm going to give it to a dealer. They will fix your car and I got you covered. How much more appreciation, attraction we feel toward the man that is claiming our feelings toward us and proving that with action, showing his appreciation, big or small, it doesn't matter. You start with something instead of the ideas that, you know, one day I really show you that you mean something to me. You know, one day, like, yeah, one day I want to date you now. I want to waste your time now. I want to be for 2 hours on the phone with you now. But one day I will, you know, I got you, girl. One day. And I was making, thank you for everybody who is rejoining. Thank you for coming back. I just gave that example with a car owner because it's literally an example I had in my head when men would keep compliment you, and it's becoming very redundant. And then it feels like, okay, I appreciate that you appreciate, lady appreciates that you appreciate her beauty. Okay, you appreciate her beauty. Wonderful. Now what? 10 other men also appreciate her beauty. If not 15, if not 20. How? So if you were come to the dealership and you would appreciate the beauty of, I don't know, Bentley or Lamborghini and kept repeating same compliments, the owner of the dealership would probably write a note to the workers to not let you in next time because you're a time waster. You stating a fact, yes, it's a beautiful car. Okay, now what? What is your plan to attain it? Of course, people and human, a lot more pressures than cars. It's not a comparable thing, but it's a great parallel, nevertheless. And people are a bit more complex than vehicles. But when you simply uh, tell everyone how much you adore a woman, but you have not put a single dollar, a single hour of your time to improve that woman's life, and you kept boasting about her and bragging about her, but the smile on your face, her style, what she currently have has nothing to do with you. You have never contributed anything, but you want to claim her, you want to tag her in a post, you want her to start dating you, you want her to start being intimate with you before you ever um, invested in her. You're not entitled to a woman's time, to her space, and especially you're not entitled to be intimate with a woman when you are just a stranger that just tells you that you are beautiful. Unfortunately, a lot of American, like Western ladies, they think that if a man tells you that you are beautiful, then she's thinking, oh yeah, this man sees me, he appreciates me. No, he doesn't. He's just making a quick compliment, trying to appeal to make you feel good, and that's it. And that's all. A woman that knows her value, a woman who knows her worth, she's not impressed by compliments. I'm hiding here, guys, from the sun because it's very intense just before the sunset. I have another 20, 15 or 20 minutes. I know if you follow my channel, you already know that, but before you are proven, uh, No future faking. Oh, I will buy us a house. A lot of ladies get intimate with men and think it's their fiance, it's their man, because of the promise. I'll buy us a house. I'll buy us a car. I'll buy us this. No, you do it first, and then she considers your options. I'm sorry, but that's how it works. When you come to get a job, you have your qualifications. Would you go to job and perform your job every day if the owner of the job would tell you, I will pay you one day. I will, you know what, when I'm really doing well, when I really have profit, I will pay you then. Come to work, please do your best. I like you. You're so unique. There's something about you. There's something so special about you. I like your qualifications. You look good on the paper. You look even better in person. But yeah, why don't you start working? Why don't you show up every single day? And then, like one day I'm gonna pay you. You know what I'm saying? Would you get that job? No matter how many compliments the job owner would tell you, no matter what future faking promises he would tell you, um, I don't think you would be getting the job unless you're really gullible and you would believe that somebody would pay you when they get in a better position. So don't promise a lady that you get in a better position, work to be in a better position, but don't make a fool out of yourself promising a woman that one day, I'll be able to. Keep it to yourself. You can have those thoughts. I get you, I understand you. You can have those thoughts. But meanwhile, while you are getting there, make sure that if you really spotted that once in a lifetime woman, everybody has their own vision, their own dream, so to speak. Sometimes we only have one or two opportunities in our life to meet that person that aligns with us. That you meet you and you just know that in your bones. Um, when you have that, show your intention with action, not with future faking. Once you're with somebody already, once you've proven yourself, you can dream together that, one day we're gonna look at we're gonna have a beautiful condo, or we're gonna travel and see the ocean or see the mountain view. You can dream with a person, but when you just introducing yourself, you really look like a fool. I get letters from men and from their conversations, so I'm talking about this with confidence. Uh, Аня, спокойно, все хорошо, все будет хорошо. Можешь не писать, пожалуйста, всеми большими буквами, потому что это too much. Ты как будто кричишь. Если можно обычное сообщение, я тебя вижу. А, Beauty means quality, yes. Everybody says, yes, women just want money, women just want this, you as a man want a woman that have something that even more precious than money. When you marriage minded man and you want to have children in the future, you're choosing a woman that will improve your DNA. You are not choosing a woman that you're not attracted to, number one, and you are not choosing a woman with who, if you were to have children, your DNA would not get a notch up. This also, you can say it's a hypergamy, which even higher than financial hypergamy, than status hypergamy, because the DNA, it's a future of your line. When you find a woman that is beautiful, that is healthy, that is vibrant, that is smart, that is just beautiful in every way, you understand that that's type of you and her will match your DNA together, and you will have the most beautiful children. That's why it comes to a lot more than just beauty. You want a healthy woman, you want a mentally uh, healthy woman, you want physically healthy, you want her to be very brilliant and smart. Just because I advocate a lot for ladies staying at home or having some kind of more feminine business, It doesn't mean that I advocate for ladies who are not witty, who are not educated, and who are not brilliant. So when you are looking for such women, you look to elevate. So there is nothing wrong that ladies looking to elevate with the safety and security. I would say that men need respect. Gurjat saying women need respect. Yes, I mean women, as of course being a human being, women of course need respect. But what I don't see so much in Western culture is that I don't see in different circles, I do not see this being in trend to respect men who actually deserve respect. Very often, I see wives of very respectable or very accomplished men going on podcasts and sharing intimate things about them. In this crazy culture, in this woke, weird liberal culture, women, even when they get very lucky, this is why you need a woman of class and logic. They feel like they should go cry and go on podcasts and complain about their husbands because they feel inferior if their husband have a particular career. They don't understand that as a woman you are intrinsically valuable. You are inherently valuable. You don't even have to have any type of career to be a star, to be high top value woman. You don't need to have a diploma. You don't need to be highly accomplished like a man. If you are 100% radiant, beautiful, smart woman, um, your status, your financial status, your security status can come from a man, and it doesn't make you any less valuable. For men, on the other hand, men to need to pave their way to success, there is no other way unless he's gay or he's some weirdo type of Alphonse. Um, Men have to work very very hard to get society respect. So women are still competing. When some women, they're so feminist, when they get a successful husband who is supporting them fully, some women are so brainwashed and feminist that they try to compete with their husband and say, well, I wish I wouldn't have married you. I wish I wouldn't have these kids with you, even though the husband is already providing you all the opportunities. I was watching Aisha Curry and Stephen Curry situation. I really want to make a reaction video to that because this lady is giving the best of the best. She has children, she has a secure marriage, respectable, highly achieving and famous husband that is does everything for her and her family, and she's upset that she is not in the spotlight. It's like your self value comes from within. You won a lottery, you won an amazing husband, you have amazing children, and you have enough of wealth for generation. You don't need to be jealous of his career. If you have a project, if you want to create something, you are not like most of people when you're trying to make it to the end of months. You have nothing to complain about. So a lot of women, because it's both men and women are struggling right now, but a lot of women who get lucky, they don't find anything better than try to get attention going on podcasts and revealing the most vulnerable things about their public successful husbands. Whew, I need to exhale. Time to exhale. Thank you, Amal. Okay, I'm done. I said it. Thank you, Gurjot. Very, very true. Totally agree. Women are inherently valuable. Without a woman, there is no family, no society, no culture. Thank you, Andre Carter. I really appreciate you. Thank you. I I assume you're a man, and I'm glad you understand. It's not like valuable in an arrogant way. Oh, I'm better than you. No, we are just inherently valuable. If we stay at home, we raise our children, we love our children, we are no less valuable than a woman that has a career. Some women do have more drive and they want to have a family and a career, there is nothing wrong with that. Some people are born with extra energy. David, uh, woke culture has ruined dating here. I'm surrounded by many boss women with green hair and big glasses. Yes, I know, I know. I like your idea of relocating. I really do. I really do. And some other options as well that we talked about. We'll come back to that conversation, but I understand you. Women, yeah, I mean, women also need respect as human being, but women need love. Love, adoration, protection. Love, adoration, protection, security. Get a British Scottish man. They have castles. Oh my goodness, I love castles. Castles. Oh my gosh, my dream is Edinburgh in Scotland. It's my dream. Uh, Not really, but Scotland's full of castles. Yes, I know. I adore castles, especially in Scotland and Italy too. Well, other places, but Edinburgh is already on my list, and I don't even care about the rain. I love rain actually. There's something about it, it makes it even cozier. Yeah, guys, you're all welcome to write comments, but please don't write in all caps, okay? We are not screaming, we are just writing. No all caps, just normal comments. Um, Hello, Mikey V, welcome. Um, I consent. I'm not sure. Not sure what you mean. Uh, Window shopping? Yeah, I mean, you can window shop all you want. Thank you, team. My favorite movie, or I have so many. It really depends. Forrest Gump, okay. Can survive on compliments. Exactly. You cannot survive on compliments. It's okay to make a beautiful compliment. I'm not saying that, especially when you say something genuinely, when you see something special about a woman, it's not a bad thing to make a beautiful compliment to a lady, but don't get it buttery butter, as I call it. We have this expression called masla maslina. Like, don't make it buttery butter, like so, like, ugh, that she has gag reflex. You know, we love recognition. Compliments is one of them. But if it's the only thing that you do is the compliments, that's a problem. She sees you as weak. Okay, I'm hiding from the sun. Well, I saw the owner and I were friends. I'm just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm glad you know, Jacob. That's why I said be authentic and confident. Well, yes, but I'm giving you a practical advice because you can think you're authentic, you can think you're confident, but if you claim that you want to be with this woman, but her life isn't changing with you in it, how authentic are you? If she has to go through all the struggles, if she has to put her life at risk and go to work, come back, work from work late by herself, doing everything by herself, but you sending her kisses and hugs, probably not as authentic as you would like to see. Wow, from Canada. Thank you, Sander, from Canada. What my favorite car? I don't know. I really love retro cars. By the design, I love retro cars. Something old money. Something like quiet luxury. Like, not screaming. Something elegant. But it's not my first priority in life. Are you an actor? I'm a woman. Every woman is an actress. I'm sorry to hear that, David. Don't be. I mean, let it out at the gym. That's a good idea. I know. Sometimes we have those days. Trust me. You look beautiful in the sun. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. That's all, my dear friends. I just wanted to finish up my thoughts because the other life unfortunately got compromised. I'm very sorry about that. Did somebody send me something? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't look. Uh, I got a okay. I got a little PayPal super chat, so to speak. Let me read it. Thank you. Of course, every woman is an actress. Of course, it's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Let me see. Other place. Veronica, thank you for coming out looking. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Um, could you help me in my pursuit? I need a strategy from you. Yes, I can. Reach out to my consultveronica@gmail.com. And if I can help you, I'll let you know and I'll tell you the details how we can do it because I can help most people, but not all. Some people who are too delusional or people who put me in embarrassing position when I make arrangements for you, when I do certain things for you and then you don't show up or you forget to complete or you forget to do things that you promise or maybe you're 60 and you want to date a 25-year-old. I'm sorry, but I probably wouldn't be the right one to help you. Yes, you can also support me on my coffee site. If you need a mini consultation, you don't have to purchase a package or you don't have to purchase a whole hour, 2 hours, because I do definitely charge for my time. It's not free. But if you only have a few short questions, you can reach out to me on, you can contribute to my coffee site. The link is in the chat right now, and I can give you a very precise answer to your particular question. You know, it's not going to be like, yeah, just believe in yourself or something like this. It's going to be very precise answer, not something, you know. Okay, let's see. What do you do, Veronica? I make magic happen. That's what I do. Pretty incredible, isn't it? Um, when is my next live? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Do you guys have any questions, comments? I can give it another few minutes. Let's see. But anyways, thank you so much for the contribution to the channel. I really do appreciate it because believe it or not, it takes a lot of energy. But something is going on with me right now that I cannot not do it. I might take a break, you know, sometimes here and there, but I appreciate everybody who's supporting the channel. What kind of magic? It reminds me of song. If I could put a song, I would put Queen right now. It's a kind of magic song. Go and listen. It's a kind of magic song. You will know. But I'll get copyrighted then. By the way, I love Queen. Freddie Mercury is one of my top favorites. You're welcome, Amal. Thank you, Gurjat. CCGB, darling. Good to have you. Thank you for stopping by. All right, my beautiful friends, thank you for stopping. I hope that you understand what we're talking about here. I think that there is not enough of conviction. There is not enough of power sometimes. People are trying to be so polite. They're beating around the bush so much in Western culture. We are a lot more straightforward. When people reach out to me, they need advice, they need a strategy with a particular lady. I don't just say things that you would like to hear. I tell you what you need to hear. And not because I'm mean, but because I want you to succeed. I know what a Slavic woman think. So I basically let you in inside of a woman's mind. That when it comes to those who need help with dating Slavic women, many men get it completely wrong. They do the wrong things. They think they yes, we have a particular way of things how we prefer things. There is a strategy. That's what I call magic. You know, when things work out the way you want them to. That's what we call magic here. Okay, that's too far. And the sun, yes, you see my theatrical hat on the back. All right. I think we're gonna call it a night. Thank you everyone for joining. If you would like to see me again, if you would like to be part of conversation, consider subscribing. I would love to see you again, and I hope you have a most beautiful evening. Bye bye. Thank you, everyone. Au revoir. See you soon. Ой, не выключается.